On this day in 1990, the World Health Organization made a pivotal decision to declassify homosexuality as a mental disorder. Dr. Carter, what were the driving forces behind this monumental shift?
The decision was grounded in 2 decades of evolving research debunking myths about homosexuality. For instance, Dr. Evelyn Hooker's 1957 study demonstrated no fundamental psychological difference between homosexual and heterosexual men, challenging firmly held prejudices at the time.
Indeed, but critics argued that traditional values were being ignored. Some even suggested this move could destabilize societal norms. How did proponents of the decision counteract these viewpoints?
Proponents emphasized that scientific integrity and compassion should drive health policies. They highlighted how the decision could reduce stigma, improving mental health outcomes, a stance supported by subsequent studies showing reduced suicide rates among LGBTQ+ youth.
This shift marked a leap forward in human rights. As we reflect on this change, what does it reveal about the potential for science to reshape societal views? The removal was not only pivotal for LGBTQ+ rights, but also for the scientific community. Dr. Carter, how did scientific rigor contribute to dismantling entrenched stigmas?
Persistent research, like Simon LeVay's 1991 study on brain structures, further discredited stereotypes showing biological diversity. Analogous studies on race and gender have similarly deconstructed biases in medicine and sociology.
However, some argued that such findings could be misinterpreted, risking further stereotyping. What safeguards were proposed to mitigate this risk in the interpretation of scientific data?
Prominent scholars advocated for interdisciplinary reviews, ensuring findings are contextualized. Moreover, educational reforms were suggested to equip future scientists with ethical reasoning skills to responsibly leverage scientific insights in policy shaping.
Considering this, how can today's scientific community continue building on those reforms to influence societal progress even more broadly? Beyond the scientific community, empathy-driven activism played a crucial role in altering perceptions. Could you share examples that highlight the power of compassion in advocacy?
Certainly, think of Harvey Milk, whose personal story and public service inspired empathy. By humanizing the conversation, he helped broaden public support for LGBTQ+ rights, breaking barriers across diverse communities.
Some detractors claim that activism was radical, potentially creating societal divides. How did activists address such concerns and bridge gaps successfully?
Many activists embraced inclusive dialogue, focusing on shared human experiences. Programs like PFLAG, combining parents and allies in advocacy, presented a united front, facilitating understanding and cooperation across different societal sectors.
Reflecting on this, in what ways can empathy-driven campaigns be harnessed today to promote other social justice issues? Imagining a future shaped by science and kindness, what other societal narratives are ripe for a similar transformation?
Areas like mental health stigma and climate change denial stand to benefit. By applying evidence-based compassion, we can reframe personal and political discourse, much like we've seen with LGBTQ+ acceptance.
Yet, skepticism remains, claiming that integrating emotional intelligence into policy can be nebulous. How do we address these challenges to ensure tangible results?
Pilot programs blending scientific research with compassionate policymaking show promise. For example, Finland's education reform integrates empathy, fostering environments that produce higher student success rates, proving efficacy in merging emotional intelligence with systematic advancements.
Stepping forward, what personal insights reinforce your belief in progress achievable through empathy-led initiatives?